Damn. Sorry about that, people. These are the ills of going live. A whole 2 minute we on live. Salute to everybody on there. Damn. You could tell I'm out of it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm live. Salute to the international audience and the domestic. Everybody that showed up there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got it. I fixed it. Thank you. All right. Let's get on with this show. It's like I really don't want to do this show, people, because I don't want to be the bearer of doom and gloom. So all the people that's coming in now, if you want me to do the show, let me know. Okay? Let me know. Because I'm not trying to be on here too long. So first things first, which I find real fitting to get into. Now, everybody know, because a lot of people have been copying it from me. All right. There we go. That's what's up. Let's get it, B&B. That's right, Black Ace. Anybody that got this from me. All right. Own special hand sanitizer. Let me show y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This pandemic that's going around, y'all gonna learn it's a pandemic. It smells so good too. All right. I got the real deal one right here. Let me show you how powerful it is. I bet you're not able to do this with your hand sanitizer. Watch this. Yeah, all over. Right? Now, watch this. Yeah. And that's right. I swallowed. Pause. All right? You're not able to do that with your hand sanitizer. Oh, your face. You know why you're not able to do that? Because the hand sanitizer you deal with is alcohol base. Okay? All right? All those people talk about alcohol and aloe and whatnot. Salute to Greg Bugs, man, on the check-in early. Salute to you and thank you. All right? Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm able to do this is because it's a saline solution. All right? Saline solution. This kills E. coli, salmonella. I'm going to say it again. E. coli and salmonella on contact. Scientifically proven. BMB approved. Okay? On contact. Yours is not able to do that. I know this for a fact. You want it? Call right there. 929. Right? Where is it? Bam! 929-374-3828. A lot of people have been getting this with the melanin DNA enhancement tea. All day I've been running back and forth to the post office. Supplies are very limited now because people decide to get it and get more. Especially that the shops is selling hand sanitizer for $20. Well, ain't no more in the shops. You go on eBay and Amazon, they're selling it for $20. Okay? I seen this Jamaican dude came out the corner store from around my way, cursing out the person in the corner store. The alcohol that cost $1. I'm talking about alcohol. The rubbing alcohol, or the alcohol to put on your cuts or burns when you get a bruise. From $1 jumped to $5. That Jamaican dude came out cussing all kind of bomba ras and this ras and a man of robbery. Yep, it got so bad. You seen an undercover vehicle coming but you could tell it's the police because they had this their shit hanging from around their neck. And he said, "You see all the police right there?" Yo, he ran up to the car. He's like, "The man in the star tried to rob me for the alcohol. I want $1 for the alcohol, and the man want to charge me $5. Yo, the cops in the car was like, yo, they literally stopped the car. It was like, $5? Everybody is raising it up and capitalizing. Okay? Real deal. They couldn't believe it. They were like, $5? And it was like, yeah. And homeboy was like, I could understand if he charged me $2.50. But that for alcohol, the small one that costs $1, you're raising it up a whole $5. And guess what? That dude is getting it sold. In that corner store, the Arab in the corner store is getting it sold. So we have the real deal right here. All right. The saline solution. Now this, let me tell you something. Anybody know about the bubonic? Yeah, bubonic. Well, I've been saying this all day, and I'm getting tongue-tied now. Bubonic plague. There we go. If you heard of the bubonic plague, oh no, this is why I need a co-host. Let them talk while I get it together. Bubonic plague, people. All right, that been going around and affecting people in them days, especially in the ancient days when plagues was going around. You know what helped them stay alive and kept going? Frankincense and myrrh. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all the source for coming around this coronavirus time. Maybe y'all might not want it. And, you know, that's why I said I'm not going to be on here for long. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the source. And then I'm going to jump off of here because I got a lot I could get into. But I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't feel like getting into it. Because at this stage in the game, if I really got to convince you, teach you, let you know, everything I've said so far, I've been right. Everything. When people were laughing at me, saying, oh, that ain't true, this, that, and the third, I brought it to you and I was right. Damn, I see we had some haters in the building early, but we ain't going to pay that no mind. I was right, people. All right? When I told you that the plague was already here, they were trying to keep it under wraps, you see I was right. When I told you the toll that it was going to rise to, I was right. Okay? Let me tell y'all this. Frankincense and myrrh. Not any frankincense and myrrh. The one you could take internally. They were using that around those times because it raises your blood vibration to 200, I believe it's 258 hertz. Okay? Where it's hard for these infectious diseases to affect your body. Okay? Wagner, salute to you. He said, well, whoever invested in bleach stocks made a lot of money. Well, we've been telling y'all to invest in the stock market and pay attention to your surroundings. I know I did. I paid attention to my surroundings. The next thing is myrrh. So they was dealing with frankincense and myrrh. Okay? Why you think I'm able to put this in my mouth? Okay? All right? For y'all that got throat infections, a lot of y'all going around now have nasal infections. Just like that. You're not able to do that with your other hand sanitizer. I could tell you for a fact. And something that kills most germs on contact. But anyway, let me show you how serious it is with the whole sanitizer, because a lot of people saying, oh, I know the trick, alcohol and aloe. Wrong. Not gonna work. But before I continue, do y'all even want me to carry on with this? Because I've seen people on here, I'm not seeing no likes press. Do y'all even want me to continue? But if y'all don't want me to continue, let me know. I'm just gonna make it very short and brief, and I'm serious. I need to see y'all Type in, let me know if y'all don't want me to continue. Nanya, salute to you. Salute to you for that super chat support. All right. If you want this, and this is going extremely fast, 929-374-3828. All right. Check this out. I'm about to share my screen. Let me show you how bad it is and why people are looking to capitalize off you. Because those out there, those hand sanitizers with the alcohol, me and Kansu already broke that down. They're not even that good. So if y'all want the sauce with this whole coronavirus, notice I've been on point ever since, and I'll give you the sauce. Okay? And y'all need to share these videos. These videos that I'm doing, y'all need to share it. Y'all know not everybody getting a notification. Come on, people. Y'all know I be needing y'all help. UK teen, this is in the New York Post. UK teen suspended from school for charging students for hand sanitizer. Okay, everybody think this is hype with the coronavirus and what's going on. No, and everybody think the hand sanitizer gonna be good enough to help them. No, but you know what? Salute the hustle. Grimy little slime ball in the making. Salute the hustle, people. Salute the hustle. Gosh damn, salute that young man. All right? Because y'all should have been doing stuff like this. This is the type of financial stuff we talk about where people take advantage when time comes. So salute this young man for being wise. But he got suspended for it, so he should have been more discreet. A British teen was suspended from school this week for selling his classmates squirts of hand sanitizers to protect themselves from contacting the coronavirus. Oliver Copper, 13 years old, bought a tub of Johnson's Child Hand Wash from Tesco grocery store for $1.60, okay? About $2 here. All right, that's $2 US, about $2 US. After hearing about the coronavirus outbreak on the radio, Metro UK reported the young entrepreneur who attended Dixon University Academy in Leeds offered some of his friends who suggested that he start a business on the playground selling squirts for 50 pence. 50 pence each, around 65 cents to other kids, the outlet reported. He did just that and ended up 9 euros. Yeah, that should be euros. I don't think that's pounds. Okay? That's in their money out there in the UK. Just over $11 before he got in trouble for offering some to his teacher. See, the teacher was like, "Oh, you sure? Let me get my hand washed." Young man said, "Pump your brakes, cough up that money. Boy, you gotta pay to be safe. You want to squirt? Cough it up." It's ridiculous. Really? Oliver told Metro. I asked the teacher if she wanted any, and she said no. I've already got some. I'm not allowed to do that. Hold on, people. See who's calling. Joel Benjamin 528. We're live. Good night. We're live. I'm live right now. Check me on YouTube. All right. See, people are trying to order the stuff now. This is what I talk about YouTube. I'm live and people don't know that I'm live. See, this is what I get annoyed about. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Oliver's mom, Jenny Tompkins, posted about what her son had done on Facebook, along with a photo of the boy with his back turned to the camera. This is a picture of my teenage son just getting in from school, she wrote Wednesday. Why is he getting in from school at 10:53 a.m.? You ask? School don't finish until 3 p.m. She explained that the little turd was caught charging classmates for the sanitizer to protect themselves from the bloody coronavirus. You know, that's how they speak it out there in the UK. The bloody damn thing. Okay. Hold on. 7-Eleven owner charged with selling hand sanitizer that burned kids. You see? People out there, see, this is the next one. 7-Eleven owner out there burning kids. That's because they're putting the alcohol base in it. And they're not even doing it right. You're supposed to put 60% alcohol. And the rest of whatever else you know that's used to disinfect or whatever. But they're out there having stuff that burning children, messing children up, messing people up. Everybody's looking at the Capitol. Look, it's right here in the New York Post, as you can see. But I'm not going to go in to this. You know what? Let me read this one more. In one of the paragraphs. Very hard to discipline this behavior when his dad phones him from work to call him a effing legend. She added. You damn right. I'm just reading that for y'all. You know, that's it. I'm not going to go in too much about it. All right. It is what it is. I'm just showing y'all the breakdown, the rundown of what it is. Okay. Now, let's move on. Show you how serious, because I'm hearing a lot of stuff about this coronavirus being fake. And it's not fake, people. Trust me. I promise you it's not fake. Okay? Everybody talk about why is so much hysteria. Well, let's learn why there's hysteria. Because some people just don't realize how long the coronavirus could survive in the air. Okay? So let's get it. I'm trying to figure out why the hell this ad is playing. Hold on, people. The L's are going live, of course. All right. There we go. All right. Check this out. Let me share my screen. Oh my gosh. Really? Really now? I don't know what's going on here. But we're going to do it like this. There we go. So, check this out. Let me see how much y'all know this. Before I start, do anybody know how long the coronavirus could survive airborne? That's why this is important right here. See, I'm spraying it in my mouth. Let me tell you why this is important. When you're breathing in, there's a reason why they say ear, throat, and nose doctor, because it's all connected. You spray your ears. That's simple. Okay? Up your nostrils. Let me take off my glasses. I know I should have been done that before I started spraying. You see? And your mouth. All right? And spray the ear. Yes. All right? You want to spray the ear because the stuff is airborne. Do you know how long it survives in the air? Anybody? Do you want to take a guess? And this is interactive, people. Once I see I'm not getting much interactive, I'll just end the live stream. I'm letting y'all know from now. I ain't got no co-host. We doing this. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Okay? Do anybody know how long it lasts? Okay? In the air. I'm seeing people saying 24 hours. I'm seeing 3 hours, 2 days. Somebody heard 9 days. Okay. Now, see, this is important to know. That's why these things that I'm giving you, especially the melanin DNA enhancement tea, is so important. All right? Real deal. All right. Now, Tracy Natural, I just put something side note. CNN reported at 8:41 p.m. since oil prices have plummeted due to the coronavirus, Trump says, so we going to fill it up. That is the U.S. crude oil reserves. You see, everything is being affected with this. The oil, they could have been dropped the oil prices, but they playing games with y'all. Some people say 10 hours. Some people saying 72 hours the virus could last. Okay. Let's get it. Again, I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. Let's get some knowledge on here. You got the source right here. The Hill. Let's read this. Tests indicate coronavirus can survive in the air. Federal funds conducted by scientists from several major institutions indicated that the novel form of coronavirus behind a worldwide outbreak can survive in the air for several hours. A study awaiting peer review from scientists at Princeton University, the University of California, Los Angeles, and the National Institute of Health posted online Wednesday indicated that the COVID-19 virus could remain visible in the air up to 3 hours post aerosolization. Okay? Aerosolation, however you want to pronounce that. That fancy word being being in the damn air. I don't know why they're trying to get all fancy with it. While remaining alive in plastic and other surfaces for up to 3 days. So, you're going on a train, you ain't got no choice to touch the handle, spray on the handle. You're going to work, for some of y'all that's still going to work. If they ain't tell you, keep your black ass home, white ass, whichever one, whatever complexion your ass is. They ain't telling you stay home. Okay? When you go to work, you know these people in your area, how they are. Come to work sick. They would know they got COVID-19 and come to work sick. Spray the air in your area where you stay. Spray your computer or whatever it is. Spray it. All right? I'm telling you. And this, like I said, this one is saline solution based. Kill most germs on contact. The other ones don't even do that. But anyway, let me read on. Our results indicated that aerosol and fomite transmission of HCOV-19, that's COVID-19, is plausible as the virus can remain viable in aerosols for multiple hours and on surfaces up to days. That means, and that's why they're going so hard in New York. If they have the National Guard to start coming in, blocking off areas. And today, I was riding around with my homeboy because I had to get them gallons. And for people that want that alkaline ionized water, we have that set up right. The special ones with the edible frank and myrrh. All right, to boost up your immune system and clears out your system properly. We have that available, out and ready to ship. By the way, out and ready to ship. By the way, while they were doing checkpoints, they had the ambulance there and they had NYPD there. They were doing coronavirus checkpoints, not far from Utica Ave. Anybody out here in New York know what I'm talking about? All right, real talk. I'm seeing something. Tracy Natural says, didn't they say the virus won't live if it's hotter than 85 degrees? Okay, yes, they did. They did say that. But guess what? That's a lie. If that's the case, Jamaica wouldn't have it. Trinidad wouldn't have it. And it's hot over there around these times. And guess what? Africa wouldn't have it. Now let me clear up the rumors for you. Oh, I see my man Consul Sheshmua Moon is up in here on the check-in. What's up, Consul?
What's up, brother? What's going down?
I'm just giving them, the facts and busting away the fiction. Africa is super hot. And let me tell you something. They have coronavirus out there, but they're trying to downplay it. And then trying to say, because now it's still a bit cold. So they're trying to say, oh, it's not supposed to survive in 85-degree weather. Well, guess what? Why is it surviving in Florida? Why is it surviving in Hawaii? Why is it surviving in the places that are known to be hot down south right now? But let's not go there. Why is it surviving in Mexico? But let's go back to Africa. Let's go back to Africa. Because you see, people will be like, well, why would they say that? Why would they lie about that? Number one, they've been raping, pillaging from Africa for the longest. If anything happens, they quick to bring AIDS up in there. And everybody trying to say, oh, it's the melanin, the melanin, the melanin. If that's the case, in Africa, they shouldn't have AIDS, okay, HIV, nor should they have gotten the, what's the last one that came out? In the tip of my brain.
Oh, man.
Ebola.
Ebola.
They wouldn't have got the Ebola virus. Okay? In Africa, it's well over 85 degrees. Well over. And then again, why the hell you want it to be that damn hot? 85 degrees? Let me tell you something. In Africa, they have it and they're trying to downplay it. Because if they downplay it, they don't have to send aid out there to Africa. Am I right, Consul, or am I right?
No, that's correct.
It's that's simple, right. People.
That's right.
I'm surprised y'all ain't catch on to that. We need all the hand sanitizer. We need all the toilet paper. Here. We need all the canned food here. It's well over 85 degrees in Puerto Rico and Mexico. They got the coronavirus out there. I'm saying, don't they? So, how is it surviving that heat? Maybe y'all didn't just catch on, because I ain't buying that. It's airborne. So let's say even if the 85 degrees, minimize it. Something y'all ain't thinking about. How hot does the temperature of your body get? just inside your body alone. What is the temperature? Let me see how much people know. Okay? What is the temperature inside the human body? Because by those standards of what we're saying, if it gets airborne, the coronavirus should not be able to survive in you. And I'm going to give it to you because I know y'all don't know the answer. I know y'all don't know the answer to that question I just asked you. What's the temperature inside your human body? It's, oh, wow, somebody got it. Oh, okay, I guess I was wrong. Excuse me, Kansu. They know. They got it. Around 98.7 degrees. GL, you got it. Tracy Natural got it too. 98.6. I said noon. 98.6. Tracy thought truth. 98. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Tyrone West got it. Kathia got it.
Yeah, everybody
Rohan got it. There, yeah. Hold up. Y'all shut me up. Yo, guys. Yo, I thought for sure nobody would have known this one. Because normally when we come with certain stuff that basic that they should know, they don't know. So, y'all got it. Y'all got it. See, Tropic said good point. This guy got it. In it to win it got it. Greg Bugs got it. All right, y'all don't point. Y'all don't point. All right. Tina Bush, you ain't get the notification. I know, my dear. I know. That's how they do. Greg Bugs laughing. Y'all got it. So by default, and stop me anytime I'm wrong, Kansu.
Okay.
By default, the coronavirus should not even survive once it enter your body.
That's correct.
If
I mean, this is
85
Corona.
degrees,
Corona
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kansu.
This
go
is
ahead.
Corona
I'm sorry.
19.
Go ahead.
It started out Corona 00. The Corona's been around since year 2000. So we've been dealing with the issue with bats and camels causing this problem for a very long time. So this is why this is something not to play no games with. This has been going on for a very, very long time. It's just now coming to fruition, but it's been out almost 20 years. So this is the Corona 19. It's adapted. And that's why, the sanitizer is important. So go ahead, Brother Joel. I'm just letting everybody know it's not what you think it is.
And y'all don't want it to turn in to COVID-20. Okay?
Man.
Tyrone West asks, what makes it survive in your body? It's a damn virus. That's it. And it's a very strong one. All right? Real talk. Janelle said coronavirus been around since Lysol been here. Facts. See, Tyrone West said 20 years. Right. Yes, 20 years. 20 years. And this is a new strain. Yes, Janelle, it's a new strain. See, y'all on point tonight.
Yeah,
God,
man, they on top of it, man.
Let me give y'all a round of applause.
That's awesome.
I could try to clap with my hand. Gosh damn. All right. Rohan said they done boosted it up and it's strong and ready. All right, to do for duplication. Let me tell you something. If coronavirus was a person, coronavirus would be saying, F your temperature, don't believe the hype, F your melanin, I'm about to F this whole thing up, don't play with me. I'm about to show y'all what it be. That's coronavirus talking. If coronavirus was a person, that's what he'll say. All right? You're right, Janelle. I'm gonna stop trying to play with y'all. I'm gonna stop. Y'all got it. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Okay, so think about that. If it's not able to survive in 85 and up degree weather, what the hell is it doing surviving in your body? Okay, so let's go on with this article. I just had to prove that point, Consul. I mean, go ahead, Consul. I know you want to touch on that real quick before I start off with the article.
Oh no, I mean it's a new strain. So with this new strain, things are developing every day. So they can give general assumptions about it, but they really don't know what's going on with this virus. I mean, everything's being shut down. I mean, it's too much money. All the public schools all over America, the schools are shut down. So it's not a game. This is something very serious because it's a brand new strand of an old virus. So the virus is adapting itself. But it was a documentary called Pandemic on Netflix that was out earlier part of this year. They said we are due to have 3 to 4 more pandemics in the next 5 years.
Yes, they did.
This is the first one.
Yes, they did say that. Are y'all ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Are y'all ready for that? I'm asking y'all a legitimate question. This is just part 1. And I ain't even get into the biblical part with the 4 horsemen and all that. Y'all are nowhere ready for this. They Consul. They're nowhere ready for this.
Sister Payan, there are schools in New York that are closed. There's certain areas that are completely quarantined right now. No state is quarantined yet, but there are areas in New York that are completely quarantined.
And they're trying to hide it from you.
Right.
They're doing checkpoints, for Christ's sakes. Checkpoints. Okay? All over in New York currently right now. I've seen one. I told my boy don't go down that way, but he wanted to beat the traffic from Utica. I told him, yo, go down Avenue D. He ain't want to do it. So he went through one of them side street, and it was right there because a lot of people was taking that because there was so much traffic and, people running, getting stuff from the stores or whatever before it's too late. So it had a good bit of traffic on the streets. Okay? And that's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it is, people. So we've been telling you, been warning you. It's not like, we come in with something new that you don't know. We've been telling you about this. And that's how serious it done gotten. You get what I'm saying, Consul?
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, it's here. You need to wake up. Don't believe the hype. So that's why they're not telling you the truth about Africa and what's going on in Africa. They're not telling y'all the truth. This stuff is real deal. Let me finish this article with the airborne part, okay? Let me finish this for y'all. Check this out. Let me close some stuff because this thing is just moving a bit slow. Okay. All right, so y'all see here the article. Check it out. The test results suggest that humans could be infected by the disease simply carried through the air or on a solid surface, even if direct contact with an infected person does not occur. That finding, if accepted, would come in stark contrast to previous media reports that suggested the virus was not easily transmittable outside of direct human contact. Confirmed cases of coronavirus infection have crossed 121,000 worldwide, with more than 4,300 deaths. The majority of deaths has occurred in mainland China, where the virus is thought to have originated, and Italy, which is experiencing its own large-scale outbreak. The world, now I'm not even going to read this part. Yeah, you know what I am. The World Health Organization, WHO, declared the coronavirus outbreak a pandemic on Wednesday. They should have been called it a pandemic, with officials warning that they were deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity, and by the alarming levels of inaction by world governments to prevent the disease from spreading. Now that part right there, Kansu, is the kicker. Tell y'all some of the stuff y'all missed in that article, just in case you didn't catch on. They just told you that the media went on there and said it wasn't easily transmitted. That was a lie. They proved it. They said it. In the very beginning, it was always not easy to come in contact with. We get to find out that was a lie. Okay? Then they turned around and said, yo, you seen the organization WHO? I got it right there. Let me tell you what WHO stands for again. The World Health Organization. Do we need to type them in so y'all could get a look at how they look? All right. They were concerned on why the world governments wasn't taking proper action. It was alarming the level of inaction, meaning lack of action, that the government was taking to prevent the disease from spreading. Instead, they were lying to you, telling you, oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because they didn't want to lose money. Ain't that right, Kansu?
That's correct.
They did not want to lose money. Okay? Trust me, they really did not want this outbreak to happen. This came far too soon. All right? Let me take you to their website real quick. Let me share my screen with this real quick. Okay? And then Kansu got something to share with y'all. Breaking this down piece by piece so y'all get the right information. All right? So you can't say you ain't know. Okay? We ain't going to do that. We going to give it to you the right way. So let me share my screen. I want to show you who is who. Take you to WHO website. Okay? Remember what WHO stands for. WHO stands for World Health Organization. This is their website. Emergency, coronavirus disease, COVID-19 outbreak. They have it right there. They were telling people from the jump, don't play with this. Now, this is the major stuff that the world used, the World Health Organization. And they wasn't even listening to them. And they were like, what the hell is going on? Okay? Real talk. So let me show you what Kansu got to show. You ready, Kansu? Let's go. Let's get it.
Okay, so we got the New York Times. And the New York Times, New York creates a containment zone, limiting large gatherings in New Rochelle. So New Jersey announced its first death from the coronavirus on Tuesday, and New York City canceled in-person parent-teacher conferences. Now this has been, it was published March 10th and updated March 11th. Okay, so the state creates a containment area in New Rochelle. Okay, and it's at this location right here, where it's a Young Israel synagogue where they have a containment zone. So with New Rochelle, a small city just north of New York City in Westchester County, emerging as the epicenter of the state's outbreak. Governor Andrew M. Cuomo on Tuesday announced a targeted containment strategy to halt the spread of the virus. So the virus is there, but they're creating a containment center in order to try to halt it. I have another article I want to show you, but I'm going to keep reading this, okay? New Rochelle at this point is probably the largest cluster of these cases in the United States, he said at a news conference on Tuesday. The state's plan focuses on a containment area in New Rochelle, where it would deploy the National Guard to clean schools and deliver food to quarantine residents. So the residents of New Rochelle can't come out the house, and they got to have food delivered to them. Here is the map of what's quarantined. This is the area I was talking about. That's quarantined. Now, the mayor, like the sister Kathy was talking about, the mayor is refusing to shut the schools down in New York City, but it's going to happen. And I'll show you why.
You already shut down most of them. Yeah,
go ahead, Joel. Did you want to?
No, I'm just co-signing to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You already shut down most of them. A lot of them are being shut down. And even in the NYPD, they want to have us pull 12-hour shifts. Go ahead, Consul.
So the area is a 1-mile radius centered around a synagogue in New Rochelle, believed to connect many of the cases in the cluster, officials said. So schools, houses of worship, and other large gathering spaces with the area will be closed for 2 weeks beginning on Thursday, Mr. Cuomo said. Businesses such as grocery stores and delis would remain open. I wonder why. The state did not plan to close streets or implement travel restrictions, Mr. Cuomo said. You're not containing people, he said. You're containing facilities. Now, does that make sense? Does that make any kind of sense? The cluster in Westchester County first came to the authorities' attention last week when a lawyer who lives in New Rochelle and works in Manhattan, Lawrence Garbus, became the second person in New York to be diagnosed with the coronavirus last week. Now, understand this. New York is huge. So for 1 or 2 people to catch it in New York is dangerous. It's so huge that the disease will spread very quickly in a place like New York because you come in contact with so many people so fast.
Well, we just give the breakdown. It lasts in the air several hours, lasts on surfaces for up to 3 days. Now, anytime they say several hours, consider it lasts in the air for days. Anytime they say it lasts on surfaces for 3 days, consider that for 2 weeks. All right. When they said that the virus, I was on here with Consul telling y'all, been told y'all how the virus been here, and you're going to hear, trust me, in the next week, we already played the live stream for you where I showed it, where I said it, that they already had it here in New York and they're trying to keep it hush hush. You just seen WHO, okay, which stands for, all right, the World Health Organization, where they broke down that, the governments, they're surprised that the government wasn't on top of it trying to stop it better. They should have been announced it, but they didn't want to create this scare, panic and hysteria. That's why they're double speaking, which is shutting down the cities, doing all this, creating these barriers and checkpoints and everything else, and doing testing, and in the same breath telling you you ain't got nothing to worry about. Me and Consul broke that down. Let's show them the next article, Consul. You ready?
Yeah, no doubt. So this is the New York Post. Lieutenant in New York PD, NYPD headquarters test for coronavirus. The Bronx comp is in self-quarantine.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Wait right there. How many of y'all heard of this? Let me tell you something. Because I had to go, because we all know I got suspended from this baby mama that lied on my black ass. I got suspended from my job, and I had to get reinstated. Oh my gosh, I was in and out of there so damn fast. I went in the elevator, people was watching me, and I was like this. Didn't care, sprayed. You even had some people that came close to me. Can I get some? Sure. I should have charged their ass 25 cents, but I ain't do that. You understand what I'm saying? I said, sure. And I didn't do that because, you know, they got my contact and they copped from me. They got some from me. So, okay. So I went there to get reinstated. And I was like, I was so uneasy being in there. I was so uneasy. You know where that spiritual part kick in, Consul? And I was like, I need to hurry up and get out of there. And I jetted out of there so fast. And when I got out of there, I lied to you not. As soon as I got out of there, right in the streets, I started spraying all around me. Okay? A lieutenant in NYPD headquarters. That is the main headquarters. That's where all the traffic agents come through, the school safety agents come through, the regular officers come through. You got the harbor unit. Let me tell you how easy it could spread through. And it have been spreading through. You got the harbor unit, you got the mounted unit, you got the school polices, you also got the crossing guards. That's crossing, dealing with the children. They cough in the area. Come on, children, cross the street. They come in the path, in the air of that. It is in the NYPD. And y'all think this is a game? And then y'all wonder why I have the melanin DNA enhancement tea. You'll wonder why I'm walking around with my spray, which is the real deal sanitizer with the saline solution, the one that you can actually put in your mouth, okay? Let it touch your throat and your nostrils and your ears. So when you're breathing in the damn virus, it starts killing it on contact. Y'all want to play games still? When your police force has the coronavirus, and trust me, if the lieutenant have it, guess what? The sergeants have it. And if the sergeants have it, the officers have it. So we went from high rank down to low rank. So guess what? If the lieutenant have it, guess what? The captain have it. And if the captain have it, the inspector have it. And if the inspectors have it, the chiefs have it. Because in NYPD, we have something called roll call. In all law enforcement, in all military, they have something called roll call. Mm-hmm. And when you have roll call, the lieutenant got to come around and sign the sergeant's book, and then have the sergeant go sign the officer's books to make sure they're fit for duty. Have your gas mask, have your watch, have your pepper spray, have everything you need. Mm-hmm. And they will let you know if you got the detectives. Yo, detectives, the color of the day is blue. The color of the day is green. The color of the day is red. The color of the day is something you know. So if you're in plain clothes and they see you in the street, so they won't shoot your ass, or you might not have your badge on you, and you tell them, yo, wait, hold up, I'm good. They'll ask you, what is the color of the day? And you will say red. They'll be like, all right. So now we could lower down the aggression. We could de-escalate it now. We're still going to check out who you are, but you know the color of the day. So that means you down with us. Okay? So think about it. That lieutenant now is in the room breathing the air. No, go back to that article, Consul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That article, please.
I hit that by mistake. My bad.
In the air. This is in the air. It's airborne. Mind you, the lieutenant is touching the other person's memo book, the officer's memo book. We already know it. They say it lasts on the surfaces for 3 days. Remember, I told you, if they say 3 days, consider it 2 weeks. They already said it lasts in the air for several hours. Remember, if I tell you for several hours, consider it to be in the air for at least 3 days. Anything they tell you, escalate it. Because we already got the World Health Organization saying, yo, why is the world governments not taking proper precautions? This is in law enforcement. Consul, I'm about to pull it up. All right? Lieutenant in NYPD headquarters. That is the headquarters, the hub where everybody come in and everything go out. And guess what? Guess what else gets stored there? Property. When you get arrested and you need to go back and get your property. So somebody get arrested wrongfully or for right reason. You have somebody in there that got the coronavirus or wipe their nose or put their hand in their mouth. They touch your property or the bag, give you your stuff in the bag. You touch that bag, you bring that bag home or whatever, or your property. Your whole family got the coronavirus now. You see how easy? You see how easy? And y'all think this is a game. Continue more with some of that article, Consul.
So yeah, so with this happening, and this is why I'm telling you that these schools are going to be closed in New York. This is why I'm telling you to be very aware of what you got going on, because this is law enforcement. And we're looking at people in law enforcement that are contracting positive for this COVID-19.
Wait a minute. Stop right there. Now you see the part, I already know this is a lie. As of Saturday afternoon, no member of the NYPD were infected with the virus that has brought New York City life to, going too fast, Consul, life to a grinding halt. But city cops have been on edge about the department's recent response to the outbreak, and that they believe in the, what's that, Consul? It's too small. I'm reading it from your screen.
The inevitable spread to the officers. It's
okay,
inevitable.
the inevitable spread to the officers. So we have officers at NYPD concerned. They saying, oh, no one else caught it. But a police source told the Post a lieutenant in the Office of Management Analyst and Planning. Do you know how big and high a position that is? They deal with analyzing and planning, meaning we gonna put together and find out how we put a stop to this. They're in there and they have the virus, or OMAP or OMAP as we know it in the department, which serves as the department think tank inside one police plaza, had been tested after their significant other was hospitalized with coronavirus symptoms. The supervisor test results are expected to come back Monday, sources say. All right? All right? Y'all think this is a game? They're trying to cover it up, even in the NYPD, and you have officers that's scared. If that officer didn't leak the information about that lieutenant, they would have still kept it under wraps. And he deals with the think tank on, okay, how we gonna calm down the people? How we gonna set up the checkpoints for the screening of the coronavirus and whatnot? That is one of the head people in there. Are you serious? And they tried to keep that hush-hush. He caught it from his wife. Y'all think this is again? Like I said, I was in NYPD because I know. Think about it. If all of the people in New York, and you're seeing how much people don't have it in New York, there's no chance that one of them is going to be related to a cop. Or at least one of them is a cop.
Mm-hmm.
We really gonna play these games? And what about the police officers that handle these inmates? Some of these homeless people that been coming off the streets have been known to have the coronavirus. And they arrest them for whatever reason. Now you put them in central bookings and you put them in the general population. Now they're going through the channels in the bookings. Then they go in the courthouse. Now everybody get infected. You're a lawyer. You go home to your spouse. And guess what? You and the children all have the coronavirus now. Let's move on, Consul. They ain't ready. Yeah. They not ready. Y'all already want us to give y'all the sauce. We can't stop. We already over the hour mark. We could stop right here. Let me know if y'all want us to keep on going, because we got more information. Ain't nobody on here been giving y'all the information on the coronavirus. No one on YouTube been giving you the information, high-tech information, on the level, secret information. We putting ourselves at risk giving you this type of information, because as soon as we say it, it comes out, what, 2 days, 3 days later, Consul? Mm-hmm. And I know it's only a matter of time for people to start checking how y'all know this. How y'all know this information. Who are you cool with? Who's been leaking the information to you? This information is not supposed to be leaked, which is true, but we get it regardless. Okay? We get it regardless. So stop playing with us. We're giving you the damn source. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go. You got people, and they remember they said, oh, the coronavirus. People are getting over it and getting better. Mind you, it lasts in your body for 5 weeks, in case you didn't know. Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna bother ask you how long it lasts in your body. Because I know that part y'all ain't know. That part I would have got you. Y'all wouldn't have shut me up on that one. Okay? That one I would have got y'all on. Okay? Real talk. The coronavirus lasts 5 weeks in your body. And come on, people. I know y'all coming on here. We have over 100 people watching live. Hit the like button. I ain't stressing it. I'm just saying. Okay? Hit that like button. And the ones who super chatted, salute to you. Thank you for the super chat support. So we have all this, and we know all this, that it lasts in your body, in your system for up to 5 weeks. That's over a month. So it lasts for about a month and a half. 5 weeks,
man,
in your body. And people who are known to catch the coronavirus and got over it is getting reinfected again. I wonder why, Consul. It leaves their body. You think, okay, they build up an immune system to it. Wrong. They're getting it all over again. Is it possible that it haven't truly left the body? Do y'all know about ghost viruses? Or AKA spirit viruses? That's a whole nother live stream I need to get into. They first realized that exists from people who have AIDS. When they test them, the AIDS ain't showing up in their system. But when they go have sex with somebody, they give the other person AIDS. Yeah, y'all ain't ever heard of that. How many people heard of that before? Press 1. All right. Now, when you're dealing with a duppy virus or ghost virus, let's call it the way we know it as. But duppy, you know, in the West Indies, we say duppy and jumbie. When you're dealing with a jumbie virus, Kansu,
yes, sir,
it's hiding and act, and it seems like, oh, you got tested and you don't have it, and then you really have it and you pass it on to others. Let me see how many people knew about this. If you knew about it, press 1. If you haven't, just press 2. So I know I don't have to keep going on. I need to see the level of what the people know. All right, Janelle said they heard of it. Lovely Spice 1, you know about it. A set noon. Okay, we got a pretty informed crowd out here. Okay, so let's go on with the article. See, since I know most of y'all know about it, y'all know about the duppy virus. Okay, we could continue, Kansu. Let me share my screen with them. Check this out. So y'all don't think I'm jiving you. This is the Los Angeles Times. They survived the coronavirus. Then they tested positive again. Why? This is the Los Angeles Times. So if I'm lying after them. After weeks of confinement to their apartments because one person in the building had tested positive for coronavirus, they were throwing a party to celebrate his recovery and their release. Okay. It was February 24th, and Mr. Wang, a resident in Zhengzhou, however you pronounce that, in Jiangsu province, appeared to have emerged victorious from a month-long battle. Remember, they said it could survive in your body for up to 5 weeks. So if they say 5 weeks, we're going to times that and say 10 weeks. Okay? Battle with the illness. 65 residents of his building gathered downstairs to greet Wang with bouquets of pink flowers, a cake with a flamingo on it, and a red banner that read, "With strong neighborly feelings, we welcome you home." They pressed in close around him for a group photo that was captured in a local news video. Mind you, they're thinking everything is safe. They all close to him, pressing him. "We love you." Da, 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 da. Okay? They're thinking it's safe. See, that's them spraying. A worker spraying in China. They spraying, they liquid or whatever, call themselves sanitizing. Okay? 3 days later, though, Wang tested positive for the coronavirus again. He was rehospitalized and his neighbors were locked down once more. His current condition is unknown. Wang, whose full name has not been disclosed for privacy reasons, is one more than 100 report cases of Chinese patients who have been released from the hospital as survivors of the new coronavirus, only to test positive for it a second time. In the bewildering math of this mysterious illness, stop playing with me, people. Wake the hell up. I'm not even going to go on anymore with the damn article, Kansu. Wake the hell up, people. The man went through this for about 5 weeks. Locked down. Virus gone, no more. And they locked down the building. And then 3 days later, had the virus again. Are y'all listening? How many people on YouTube giving y'all this information? Instead, they on YouTube saying the virus don't exist. It's all hype. It's just to scare you, put you in fear. It's the 5G. It's really the 5G that's doing it. Then you wonder why in China and Japan and a lot of other Asian countries, but let's stick mainly with China, why they were going around with the death squad, lock, stock, and barrel, outing citizens that they knew had the coronavirus, even the ones that had it and didn't have it no more. Y'all don't want me to continue. Y'all don't want me or Kansu to continue. If YouTube wasn't so damn grimy, I would have showed the video of the 3 government agents suiting up, geared up, and had their little body armor to the T, and it was going around outing, executing the people door to door, drag them out, pop, pop, pop. That had the coronavirus in China. Oh, they're going to do that here in America. Do what? You'll see. I'm going to leave it as that. I'm not going to say it. I'm already been shadow banned. I'm already being shadow banned. Everything I told you. You see, they're not even sending the notifications out. And did I say they're going to do it here in America? Yes, I did. Correction. They already have started doing it. That's all I'm going to say. People have the coronavirus thinking they're fine, leave out the hospital only 3 days later to show that they got it again. You want to even say anything on that, Kansu?
Well, I think that, what you're doing is phenomenal. That's what I'll say on it. I can't add to something that's already being said straightforward and up front. And it's something that we gotta really take notice to. We can't just play games with this. And when, like I said, it's hitting, I picked New York because I know it's a big city. It's the most populated city in the world, outside of Beijing, China. And I'm trying to tell you, it started in China. So now it's here. It's in Canada. It's Italy. It's come to a halt. So people who could say, well, it's a conspiracy theory, and okay. No, it's not. All these major entities are shutting down, literally shutting down. So it's something that you cannot take for granted. It hasn't hit your city yet, but don't take for granted. Don't take for granted, because once it hits, it's going to be a problem. And if you're not prepared, you're going to have problems. Just that simple.
I gave y'all the source. Y'all ain't going to say nothing. I took y'all straight to the source. That's the LA Times.
Oh, Tracy asked, what's the solution?
I'm sorry?
Tracy just asked. Tracy Natural asked a good question. What's the viable solution?
Oh, we already told you the viable solution. Us giving you this information right now is letting you know better. Don't be running and hugging up and dealing with these people like that. You see this right here? You think the regular hand sanitizers is going to help you? If you ain't got the one like I got, that you could spray this in your mouth on your hands. Rub your hands up with it. Nasal passageway. On your face. In your ear. Okay? Or in your head. Spray in the ear. Okay? And boost your immune system up. Especially your melanin. With the DNA enhancement melanin T, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm bringing the sauce. I got the reishi mushroom that got the spores, which is even stronger. Deals with viral infections, all that type of stuff. I have the destroyer of weakness in there. I have the extra rich cacao in there. Like the teas work. And when you take the tea, you feel your body get hot. Okay? Call 929-374-3828. I got it on deck. People get it. They see how good it is. They order more. And it's running out. Well, it did run out. Had to re-up. Ran out again. Had to re-up again. Ran out again. And read up again. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you what it is. That's why we're giving you these things so you know. All you got to do is take 2 teaspoons, or you could take it 2 to 3 times a day, and help boost you up. Okay? Simple as that. I don't even know what else to tell you after that. I really don't. Go ahead, Consul. I don't even know what to tell you.
What else can I say? I mean, if you're not going to take the advice we're giving, we've been right every time we come on here. So I don't know what more you want.
And I have the water. All right. 6 bottles. Okay. Frankenmuir infused. That's the one you could take internally to help vibrate the system, vibrate at a higher spiritual scale on top of that. Okay? Look, somebody that drove the tea said, I started to vibrate after drinking it. You feel it. It's real deal. Anybody on here that got the spray? Let me see what y'all got to say on here. This is real, people. We put it out here for you. That's why we let you know how long this lasts in your system. We are educating you. We just not coming on here trying to sound nothing and look at. Listen, there's so much levels to this that you got to get in order. Why you think we got the financial stuff coming up for you? Because soon you see this money, you see this, and I can keep going. Okay? As much as I like holding on to this, okay? Oh, I ain't even got my punch on me. Where's my stuff at? I have more there. As much, let me show y'all, because y'all think it's a joke on here. Show y'all. As much, see, all hundreds. See the stack? And some 20s in there. As much as I like holding on to this, okay? Let me tell you something. Look more, okay? As much as I like holding on to all of these, see? These are the Benjamins. As much as I like it, it's going to come a point in time when I ain't going to be able to hold it. Because the virus will be on the money.
Right.
So then they'll have to go off your credit. Consul, you could take over from there. I ain't even gonna waste my time with that part. Consul.
Well, like I said, man, this virus, when we're talking about dealing with the cash and dealing with the money, I said it an hour ago. Dealing with the cash and the money is literally not going to be there for you to touch. And it's not a coincidence that the money is being hyperinflated. It's being hyperinflated. Inflation is through the roof. Everything is shifting now. We're going through this shift cosmically, and it's affecting everything atomically here on the planet. So this money is going to become very scarce to the point that we won't be using money anymore. They're going to be checkpoints. They're going to be checking your handprints, your fingerprints. They're going to start putting RID cards in your arms to identify you. That's what's coming. You already see it happening.
And I'm going to tell y'all something now. I'm going to show y'all something. Okay? Any y'all who out here that's dealing with money, which is everybody, unless your ass is super damn broke. Okay? Because some of y'all might get lucky. This is $300 right here. See? Look at it properly. 300. Okay? This is a few hundreds here as well. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. Any of y'all got money, y'all should be doing this with your money. See? Spraying the money. See that? You get change from the stores. You should be spraying your money. Okay? You should be sparing your money. This right here, Frank and Myrrh, the real deal saline solution, not any type of saline solution. Because you got people that be wanting to duplicate and I be laughing. This is the one that kills Salmonella, E. coli on contact. Okay? This is the one that you could put in your mouth, swallow. Let it hit your throat, your ears, your nostrils. Spray on your face, spray in the air. You gonna do all that and not spray your money? After we just told you. You know what? This reminds me of an episode of the X-Files, Consul. There was an episode on the X-Files where they purposely was trying to put a virus out in the area. Okay? They purposely was trying to put the virus out in the area, and they made sure the main source they had to get the virus out was through the money. I mean, come on now. This really should be a no-brainer. I don't think I should have to really go in so hard like this about this. Do you, Consul?
No, you shouldn't. I mean, everybody knows. Everybody getting hit with this, so you shouldn't have to. But of course, some people just don't believe it's real. It's hard to believe it, but it's happening.
And y'all are not educated on the right thing to use and deal with to protect yourself. Because a lot of y'all think the hand sanitizer, the regular one with that alcohol, is going to help you, and it's not. It's really not. Because it's not helping you airborne. I just show you what you do with this one. Nostrils. Okay? The hand sanitizer ain't helping you with it in the air. Okay? Y'all talking coronavirus and Lysol. Y'all don't act like y'all don't know this is the coronavirus, which is COVID-19, a higher strain. Y'all pretending like y'all don't know. But okay. All right, whatever. We leave it alone. I ain't got nothing to say. If you want a bottle of Melanie, you know the number. Tina Bush, you know the number. 929-374-3828. Listen, y'all need to start. Any questions on this? Ask now. Because, we're about to hit the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. Over 100 people, 100-something people on live right now. And I know y'all it's way more y'all on here, and y'all need to hit that like button. Again, I ain't stressing that because me and Kansu giving y'all the information that's needed. Anything we forgot to touch on, Kansu? Let me know.
No, I don't think so. I think we got everything handled, to my knowledge. I think so. I don't think there's
and it's more stuff we could give you. We just chilling. And let me put this out here. They say Trump tested negative for the coronavirus. I don't know about y'all, and I know it's not in my head. I've been watching some of the interviews. I've been watching them. Even people that is his loyalists, because I like Diamond and Silk. I like those two. I don't care what you say. I don't care if they strong Trump supporters. I like them two so-called Black or African American women, whatever term you want to call them. I like those women, and I watched them. And they had President Trump on there, and they show like when he going live or whatever. And I watched him on TV as well when he was giving the address, and he didn't too much look in good health. Even when he came out to let people know, oh, it's negative, he tested negative, he made sure he had the hat on real low like this. I'm like, he don't normally do that. Because remember, somebody in his team had the coronavirus and they were around him. I don't believe for 1 second him nor Pence, the Vice President Pence, ain't get caught up. But I don't have no facts on that. Okay? I am not sure on that. I only like to talk what I'm sure on. But I have a feeling it's not true from what I see and how he was looking and how he was sounding. I don't know if y'all seen it and y'all would agree. But I'm telling you, this is real. Go ahead, Consul.
Yeah, anything definitely real. Man.
Okay, yeah, you got put it. Yeah, let me put it up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely real. If we sounded like a broken record, what more can we say? I'm not one. I don't really speak much. I do a lot of action. So those that take my class, those that are around me know that I'm only gonna say things only a few times, and I'm gonna keep it moving because I can only reach out as far as I can. The rest is up to you guys to make your decision to do what's necessary. You need to get yourself together financially, and you need to protect yourself physically, and not only spiritually, but physically as well. That's a balancement. So not only do you need to deal with 360 degrees, you have to deal with 720 degrees of knowledge. It don't just come in 360. You got to raise the bar based on what's going on in the country today. People are taking serious precautions. These major police stations are getting infected. And they are supposed to handle the crisis. So when they get sick, who's going to keep law and order? What's going to happen? When people start running out of resources and there are no police to help protect, people are going to really see how important the police was. Because the police won't be able to help nobody. They won't be able to go to work. And then you got the National Guard, and the National Guard is shooting on sight. That's a military junction. They're not coming to talk.
Facts.
When the National Guard say stay in the house, that's what they mean.
Facts.
It ain't no can we talk about it, or I can't get no water. They're gonna ask you a couple times and then they're gonna draw their weapons. So it's on you. That's what it is, John.
Contact Consul 773-717-3421.
I'll put my email in there. I forgot.
Yeah, put your email in there so I can show the people as well. Now, anybody that want, like I said, you want to get the this 6-pack of the alkaline ionized water and boost up with ingestible Frank and Myrrh, help your system out more. You want the teas, you want the spray. We got you. A lot of people been going. And let me tell y'all something. Because I know we always got Johnny come latelys. Don't hit me up later and think I'm going to send you something when I can't go outside because of the damn National Guard. Or they putting me at work and I got to do freaking 12-hour shifts. Don't expect it. I'm telling you right now. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't get yourself in order. It's only a matter of time before when the National Guards do come and the law enforcement do come, they will be taking your food. They will be taking your water because they're people and they need to survive too. Hell, the perfect example that showed the breakdown of that is The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. Those two shows showed a perfect example of that.
Yeah, don't be distracted because those people are dead. That's just the fantasy part. But The Walking Dead 28 days shows how fast a virus can spread.
Oh, 28 days later. That was a good movie, yes.
Yeah, it's World War Z. These are very logical movies. Look, get beyond the little fantasy stuff.
The zombie.
Get beyond that. But those viruses will have you walking around like that. So just think about that. It's making a whole lot of sense. Now they have the movie Outbreak. When they were using the CDC and WHO, these are all valid companies that they were putting, organizations and bureaus that they were using in the movies. And now it's happening.
So check him out. Albert Higgins 19@gmail.com, consul@blurredplanet.com. Also, don't forget Consul Sheshmu Amun on YouTube and Consul 19 on Instagram, people. All right? Real talk. Y'all want these items? Y'all want to get in order? Y'all know what it is. You call me 929-374-3828. Anybody who haven't gotten the Pi Network yet, Pi Network is going in phase 3. That's why when we dealing with this type of stuff, we also tell you your finances because soon they're going to have it where you're not able to touch the money. I'm telling you, the physical money you won't be able to touch. All right? So, let me tell you something right now for y'all who ain't get it. And y'all stupid. I'm telling y'all straight up. If y'all be forgetting to hit the button for the Pi Network, you're stupid. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to leave it as that. Okay? Pi Network. You go download Pi Network. And then they're going to ask you, you fill it out. Then you're going to put the invitation code Joel Benjamin 528. And for y'all that really want to get up on it, and this one does the facial scan, you have Electronium, all right? And the referral code, when they ask you so you could get the extra point, all right, the extra cryptocurrency, it's F as in Frank, 56966. Okay? That's F56966. People, this is not a game out here. We're giving you the financial part, do what we're doing. Salute to Brother Divine. Salute to New. All right. So we got Baba Consul. We got Baba Divine. We got Baba New. Salute to all of them. You see, we come on here, we give you the information. You know, I roll with the 4 horsemen. Make sure you hit your Pi every day. It's 24 hours because y'all gonna need a financial state. The Pi Network itself is going into phase 3. That's when they're dealing with buying and selling. It's a coincidence that now they're looking to jump into phase 3. Mm-hmm. Think about it. They're already in phase 2. Let me see, because I could tell, and the people in the network, how much people actually are on the pie. Okay, I could tell you right now. All right, see, y'all need to hit the button. Yeah, if you haven't hit your button for the Pie Network, you need to hit the button. All right. Real talk. Anything else you got to say on that console before we end out?
No, just be safe, everybody. Be aware and be proactive. Don't sit back and watch, man. Don't sit back and watch and make this happen. Do what you got to do to protect yourself.
That's real. I seen something on here that somebody put up. Before I go, let me just see real quick. Yeah, when they doing the satellite, they're showing the difference between people that is in Mecca around the city, and then once the coronavirus hit, how much people is actually all gathered around, and all these different holy sites, how you got tons of people now, and then in certain areas that was so full with people, how it's so empty now. You know, it's bad out here, people, and people keep thinking this stuff is fake. They thinking it's just a hoax. It's not. You know what? Let me show Trump before we really get out of here, Consul. Because I don't like how this man was looking. I don't believe for one bit. Maybe he's just exhausted. It might not be the coronavirus. Okay? It might not be. But I'm just saying, to me, he ain't looking too good. All right? So I'm going to share my screen, basically, so y'all could see, as usual, what I see. Give me a minute. Talk to them, Consul.
Well, all I can say is, brother, all I'm going to say, and again, I'm a no-nonsense guy. I'm not going to tap dance for you. I'm gonna say it to you straight. We've been on here 98 minutes. And how many times have we said the same thing in those minutes? You are in danger and you need to act. Now, while you're sitting here contemplating and thinking, maybe, possibly, I wonder, things are happening. It's your choice. Either you do or you don't. I don't have to explain nothing that's not going on in your front door. You already know. You know you don't like your job. Is it because it's Consul? Is it because it's Joel? Are you fighting? Because I can't have these two Nubian brothers breaking stuff down. I just don't want to believe it. Maybe if they had some blonde hair and blue eyes, maybe I could believe it. It's real simple. Reach out to myself for Brother Joel. Just check the track record. Go back and check the channel. It is what it is. The proof is in the action, not just that. Proof is in the action. So when you're sitting here, I know where I'm at. It's midnight. It's 24 minutes past midnight. Now, we're risking not getting the rest you need. Because if you don't have great rest, guess what happens to your immune system? So if you're going to risk your sleep time, because who knows, press 1 if you know what a circadian rhythm is. Press 2 if you don't.
Circadian rhythm. There we go.
Press 1 if you know what that is. Let's see if everybody paying attention. If you know what a circadian rhythm is.
Now y'all see how Trump looking right there? And then he got the hat on. Nobody else got a hat on. He come out with a hat that says USA. Something he's hiding.
Look like he lost a lot of weight too.
Of course he lost weight. Ain't that's one of the symptoms of the coronavirus? Of course he lost weight. Chase the Truth, salute to you for that super chat support. Okay? Yeah, you got some people that know what it is, man. Circadian rhythm.
So there's certain times of the body it needs to digest. Cells need to be rebuilt. We lose cells every single day. So every day the body deteriorates. And so there are certain levels of the day where you need rest in order to balance your neuromelanin, your serotonin, and your melatonin. So you need your rest. Okay? So if you're not resting, you're agitated, you're stressed out, you open yourself up for infection. So you need your rest. You need to be hydrated. Alkaline water. You need air and body sanitizers.
And not just regular alkaline water. You want alkaline ionized water.
Correct.
If you want to enhance it with the true deal essential oils, that could be provided for you as well. Kathy Payne said he hadn't been on his rants either. Yeah, Trump is moving different. And you know they ain't going to want to say he caught the coronavirus.
That's right. That's right. So a lot of things are happening rapidly. Every day it's a new news story. So this ain't going to like Brother Joel said, we're looking at another good 5 to 6 months of this. And that's what they're telling you in public. It's not what they know. It's just what they feel you need to know. They're not telling you what's really going on. They're just telling you what they think we can handle. But trust me, a lot of people losing sleep right now. A lot of people in government are losing sleep right now trying to figure this out.
And let me give a special salute to all the law enforcements. A special salute to all the military. And definitely a special salute to all the nurses, doctors, and postal workers out there. Because people still need their mail. People still need health care. Somebody to tend to them. All right? The elderly, the children, babies are still being born around this time. Law enforcement is still needed. Borders still need to be protected. So salute to those organizations that I just mentioned. And I gotta give a salute to the sanitation. Because, they got it bad too. Where people are hawking and spitting in the garbage, blowing their nose, throwing the paper away in the garbage. They got to go collect that garbage. So salute to all of them. All right? Salute to all of them out there. Please, people, be safe.
That's right.
Okay? Some of y'all got family members in those different agencies I just mentioned. Okay? Hold on. I see Aset Noon said did what? Did y'all see what the Simpsons did to Trump? No, what happened with that? Let us know so I could pull it up. I'll pull it up before I leave because the Simpsons always been dropping it. And then they predicted Trump being president how much years ago, and the same way he was coming down the escalator is what they showed on the Simpsons years ago with him running for president and becoming president. All right. Y'all dealing with sanitizer just for the hands, but y'all ain't dealing with having it internally, sanitizing internally. I believe I'm the only one that got that. Okay. So you know what it is. What did the Simpsons put on Trump? Do anybody know? Let me know now. Okay, let me know now. So I could put it up before we leave. Let me know. Do you know about it, Consul?
No, I don't know about it.
It had to probably be a recent episode. All right. Anyway. Oh, yes. Kathia Payne says, don't forget teachers, man. You are so right. Definitely don't forget the teachers, because they're the ones who are supposed to watch over the most precious commodity in our lives, which are the children. Definitely the teachers. A matter of fact, it's been the teachers most of the time that was leaking and giving the information on what's going on in the schools when they were out here lying to the people, telling the people everything is fine. And the teachers definitely did it because they have teachers. The teachers have children that are also in schools too. Okay, so definitely salute to them. Okay, somebody know. Tanika Jackson said, according to the Simpsons cartoon, Trump was killed. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
And you know what's crazy? See, Janelle said, and they showed Tom Hanks too being isolated. See, that's why they say the person from the Simpsons is a time traveler. Well, I don't want to believe time travel. Let's just say he deal with the psychic intuition and stuff. I'll say that. Okay, I'll say that. That's crazy, Kansu.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know about that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know about that.
And you know what? We're going to leave it as is. Because I don't care what nobody say. Trump look horrible right now. I'm telling you, I was reading the comments with Diamond and Silk. I'm reading the comments, and you know, all the people love Trump, and they noticed it. They was like, yo, I hope a president is all right. He's not looking too much like himself. The people in the comments was saying this. And see, once I just said it, people was like, oh, wow, that's true. I just was saying the same thing. So people are saying it. All right. So if something is wrong with our president and vice president, do you know how serious that is if that information gets out, Consul? You know how bad they saying things are right now? That is something they better keep hush hush. Do you know that will open the United States of America to attacks?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Hold on one second.
There you go. Exactly.
Joel Benjamin 528. We live.
Hey, this is Tanika. I just wanted to reach out to the people and let you guys know that Dick Gregory on his channel. You guys, if you check out Dick Gregory before he passed away, when he was alive, he mentioned that there was two Donald Trumps. He said the real Donald Trump wears the red tie, and the clone. If I don't know if y'all know about cloning and MK Ultra, that the clone of Trump, he wears the blue tie. And according to the Simpsons cartoon, when Trump was killed, as you can see in the video, it was a red tie that he had on when he was killed.
Hold on one second right there. Now, with that Dick Gregory part you said, now that with the clones, I don't know how true that is. And I'm going to tell you why. No, hear me out. Everything else, with them trying to attack him and do all this, I could get on that. With the cloning part, I'm not able to really get with that. Now, I will say this. With what you just said with the Simpsons made a lot of sense with him having on the red tie. Now, I'm about to play something, and thank you for calling and giving that information, because now I know what to look for. I'm about to play something with Tom Hanks. Me and Consul, am I lying? We got on here, and we spoke about what Tom Hanks and getting coronavirus. Now we have the Simpsons predicted Tom Hanks quarantine. So thank you for that call. I'm about to play this right now, okay? Check it out.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to play the one with Trump before we get out of here. See, me and Consul, when we come on here, or me and anybody come on here, we make sure we give y'all the source. Am I right or am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Check this out.
Correct.
And thanks to people that call and type that stuff in there, because now we're able to give you a source, a reference of information that's going on that we ain't know about. Check this out. I don't know what's this with Cardi B on here, but we about to find out.
The coronavirus is obviously very real, you guys. So first of all, be safe, wash your hands to your heart, self-quarantine if you need to, but also super weird, pop culture somehow sort of predicted the coronavirus would happen.
The U.S. government has lost its credibility, so it's borrowing some of mine.
Yep, in this 2007 clip from The Simpsons, this Tom Hanks character, played by Tom Hanks, calls out the government and needs to be isolated.
This is Tom Hanks saying, if you see me in person, please leave me be.
Of course, this is insanely bizarre because Tom Hanks revealed that he and his wife, Rita Wilson, have both tested positive for coronavirus and are currently quarantined in Australia. Their son, Chet, shared a video message on Instagram Wednesday.
I just got off the phone with them. They both are fine. They're not even that sick. They're not worried about it.
Yo, you sound stupid. You sound stupid early. He sound that's their son. See, they downplaying it again. They both are fine. He's not even that sick. Dude, your moms and pops got coronavirus. What the hell do you mean they're not even that sick? Are you dumb? I'm going to fast forward this part. Because you see, I don't like the propaganda. And if y'all pay attention to the son's tattoos. Why is he coming on here with his shirt off to talk about his moms and pops, something so serious that they have the coronavirus, and he got a big all-seeing eye tattoo on his chest? See, when you're spiritual, you're sharp. You get to see these things early. Look at it right here. Real talk. Y'all can see that better? Okay? All-seeing eye tattoo in the middle of his chest. And not only that, obviously, he's super in tune because look at this. This is not a Caucasian figure, else they would have just left the face white. He got a picture of the Virgin Mary, the Negroed Virgin Mary, and the Negroed baby Jesus on his arm. And then he got the tat on the next arm with the infinity symbol, which is also a sign of the order of the snake. We already touched on that with those secret order. And then he got the medical symbol, right? The medical symbol tattoo right here with the two snakes intertwining like a DNA spiral on the pole. Why would you come on here and talk about the coronavirus with your moms and pops and show off those tattoos like that? I wonder what else he got on him. Tattoos. There's a lot of deep symbolism right here. You know what? Let's hear what he got to say. Thank God that's it. You see how quick I was able to point that out to you people? You see how serious this is?
1996 film Space Jam predicting an NBA shutdown.
team owners, I have decided that until we can guarantee the health and safety of our NBA players, there will be no more basketball this season.
On Wednesday, the NBA announced
That was the movie Space Jam that they showed that. Let's continue.
a suspension of the NBA season after Utah player Rudy Gobert tested positive for the infectious disease. And then there's Kim Kardashian. She posted this excerpt from the 2008 Sylvia Brown book. Quote, in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. Truly wild. But
And don't believe the hype. It's not going to vanish just like that.
always wanted to try and be helpful, Kim has also been sharing tips for navigating the coronavirus. We have a doctor here.
Yeah, moving on.
Now,
Telling you to wash your hands. Okay, next.
He was recently with Dr. Oz, who shared a bit more insight into the coronavirus.
Dr. Oz. Okay, whatever. Next. So we just played this on here. Now let me try to get the one with Trump for y'all. Okay? Because, you know, I don't deal with Dr. Oz like that anymore. It's whatever. You see, they took his show off. And that's one of the reasons he was dropping too much truth. So let me pull the next one for you. Check this out. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. Y'all gonna like this one. Top 10 Simpsons prediction that might come true in 2020. Let's see.
All right, so it's time to talk about one of my favorite shows. Of course, we're talking about this.
Let me, oh, my bad. Let me share my screen so y'all could see what I could see. See, we going in tonight. Y'all might be tired. Y'all might be tired. So I think I might end this real soon because I got more I could show you. But if y'all tired, I'll just end it now. I'm going to keep giving y'all this sauce when it comes to this coronavirus. I told you that. Let's just skip. Okay.
Trump being the next American president. Well,
See? And it happened.
Simpsons easily did that. Well, how's it going, you guys? I'm your host for this one, Landon Dallas, and welcome back to the Top 10 Simpsons predictions that might.
Let's fast forward. Virtual reality food that they came out with. I want to get to one with Trump.
Next American president. This would make him the first foreign president.
Bear with me, people. Let me fast forward this. I want to get to the part with Trump. But there's a lot of stuff that the Simpsons predicted that actually came to pass and still is to come. This one should be interesting. Let me see this. Number 4.
Total collapse of the Russian economy. The Simpsons predicted Russia's current economic downfall, factoring an episode way back in 1999. I had no idea how bad the Russian dollar was, or I should say the Russian ruble is. For $1 Canadian, I'd get almost 50 rubles. For Americans, you guys can get 62 rubles. Okay, moving into number 3, a large-scale environmental disaster. This was predicted during the Simpsons movie. In the movie, they had to quarantine Springfield by placing a giant bubble over the whole town. I guess you have to make decisions faster. There could be a nuclear war, which would force us to live underground, maybe in bunkers or in domes. With so much tension between powerhouse countries, I mean, this one could be plausible. Number 2, hormones and foods could be changing people's bodies. If it's changing people's bodies, I hope it's giving me more muscles. Well, there's a major concern right now and debate about the amount of hormones that are being used in our drinks and our foods. Hormones are being used to make animals, grow bigger. So farmers and companies can produce more food for the ever-demanding supply. Hormones might cause human mutation, also with young kids.
Which the hormones affect your body, lower your immune system. They putting more estrogen in the man, throwing the women's estrogen off balance, yada, yada, yada. We know all that already. Let's get to the one. I want to see the one with Trump. Because they played a lot of stuff. And all they did was show the one with Trump as president. So I wanted to see the one with Trump, people. Bear with me. I'll get it for you. We're gonna give you the source, like I said, tonight. Tonight, we're gonna give it to you. Bear with me. Because they have one where Trump was actually in the coffin. Okay? And there's one where they showed with the coronavirus going around. And this was what, over 27 years ago or something like that. All right? So check this video out. This is with a virus, they say. I'm just going to show you like how they know stuff like this is coming. That's the only reason why I'm showing you this right now. Check this out.
Aware of this secret conclave of America's media empires? We are here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms, glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
Well, I think
NBC, you are here to listen and not speak.
I saw this part. Let me fast forward. This is where I want to get to. There we go.
No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time. That is.
Now, I hate to be the guy who derails what everybody else loves.
He loves being that guy.
But, Janice, we do have standards. This can't be a made-up disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on to, but it hasn't been tested. Get over here, NBC.
well, we certainly believe in testing, but
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So, we've got our
You see how he was flapping around on the floor like a fish? Now, these are the stuff that they do. All right? These are the stuff that they could do. And I could show you more, give you more, but we ain't got time for that. Okay? This is the stuff that they do. This is the stuff that they bring. All right? I don't know what to tell y'all. The president ain't looking too good. I don't care what nobody say. He really not. And we need to get on board with what's going on. I just hit over 2 hours, gave y'all the source. Y'all know to contact Consul. Y'all know to contact me. The number to contact me. I'm going to give you that one more time. And thank y'all for hanging in there, okay, with me tonight. Because I really didn't want to be on here so long, but it's so much information to give. The number is 929-374-3828. That's 929-374-3828. Got the items for you on deck. It's really not time for y'all to delay, people. It's really not. Okay? Let me get a roll call real quick before I come off of here. Roll call. New York. And is New York in the house? Because New York, you definitely got to stay safe. Is Washington in the house? Let me know. Let me get a roll call before I sign off, people. Roll call time. All right. And don't forget, you want to contact Consul. That's alberthiggins19@gmail.com. It's right there. All right. You want to contact me? Y'all know Joel Benjamin 528 on all the media platforms. Let me see who's in the house. Let me see who's in the house. Bronx in the house. All right. Minnesota in the house. Chicago in the house. Houston in the house. New Jersey in the house. New York. All right. I see y'all. Let me see. Let me give all the shout outs right. We got the Bronx, Chicago, Minnesota, New York, New Jersey, Houston, Baltimore, We got the real people rocking out with us. KY. We got TX in the house. We got Brooklyn, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in New York right now for MD. All right. I hear you. Well, we got a lot of people in the house from New York. We got Bronx again, New York again, South Florida, Chicago, Florida again, the DMV, baby. Frax. All right. The number, I want the number one more time. Somebody asked for it. 929-374-3828. Okay. Let me see who else up in here. London in the house. The UK. Y'all definitely be safe out there. Okay. Arizona, South Carolina, the UK again. The UK in the house. For Rockaway. Yeah. All right. Yes. Kathy in Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn in the house. She put, Bronx again, and Hugh, what's that? Canaland. I don't even know what that is. Gotta educate me on that one. Sorry. Anyway, Joel Benjamin 528. I'm signing out. Gave y'all the information y'all needed. Make sure, I know some people gonna hit me up. Just text me. It's late. I'll get back to y'all. All right. And definitely get your items ASAP. They've been going fast. I'm about to eat me some cake. Some spelled chocolate cake, that is. Chill out, relax. Drink some almond milk, meditate. Hope y'all getting into your meditation too. Okay, I really hope so. We on here, we giving you the source. Good night, people. Be safe. Protect yourself. Protect your children. Mentally, physically, and financially. Salute to the international audience, the domestic, intergalactical, outer galactical, and all the people that rock with me. Salute to you. Peace. Oh, and salute to my moderators as well.